What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod, and I'm coming at you today with the deck profile of the Batteryman deck that Gimbleton was using against me in our recent duel videos. So if you'd like to check out those duel videos, I shall have the links for them somewhere down here at the bottom of the screen. So click on those, go check them out, and then come back and take a look at this deck profile. And on to the deck list itself. He was running 2 of the Batteryman Industrial Strength. Now this is kind of your boss monster of the deck, your BLS, Chaos Sorcerer of sorts. Essentially what you do is you remove 2 Batteryman monsters from your graveyard, special summon out this big beater, and then you can remove, for his effect, 1 Thunder monster. It's important that it's Thunder, not Batteryman, because you can also remove stuff like your Thunder Kings or whatever. To destroy 1 monster and 1 spell and trap card on the field. So you get a +2 out of getting this guy out, and he's a free special summon essentially as long as you have the right amount of Batteryman in your graveyard. Very cool, very big, very bossy, a good monster. He's also playing 3 of the Batteryman AA. Essentially what it is, if you get 1 on the field, it's 1,000 attack. If you get 2 of them on the field, they're both now 2,000 attack. And if you get all 3 on the field, all 3 of them are 3,000 attack. Become mighty beefy if you can get all of them up there. He's also playing 3 of the Batteryman AAA. Okay, so how this guy works is whenever you normal summon or he's flipped face up, you get to special summon another Batteryman AAA from either your graveyard or your hand. So if you don't have one yet in the graveyard, you can bring one out from your hand if it's possible. Easy to go into any sort of rank 4 exceed. Very useful. Next, he's playing 2 of the Batteryman Micro-Cell. This card is kind of a searcher, special summoner, and draw engine all in the same time. A little bit slower because it's a flip effect type of thing, but still a very good card in a Batteryman deck. He also had 2 of the Batteryman Charger. Essentially how this combo would work with Batteryman Micro-Cell is you would set your Batteryman Micro-Cell, flip him face up, special summon out a Batteryman AA, and then you would go ahead and sack your Micro-Cell, bring out your Batteryman Charger, which then lets you special summon another Batteryman from your deck, bringing out another AA. So then you have 2 2,000 beaters and 1 2,700 beater. You can go ahead and smack someone up for 6,700 points of damage in one friggin' quick swoop, which is definitely what happened to me in one of the rounds. He also had 1 Batteryman D in there for, I guess, just good measure. He's playing 2 of the effect veilers as both a tuner and a way to freaking stop my big plays. 2 copies of the Thunder King Rai-Oh. 1 copy of the Dimensional Alchemist. Like I said, a lot of stuff's going out of play, especially with Industrial Strength. And so I guess he had this in there just so he can recycle some of his out of play materials. And then last but not least, he's playing 1 Honest because everything in here is light. And so Honest is a great card to have in hand. And that's going to do it for the monster count. Going into spells, he had 2 Battery Charger. This is essentially like an extra Monster Reborn for any Batteryman monsters. He had 1 copy of Short Circuit, which was a friggin' led to my ultimate demise in the final round. If you have 3 Batterymen on the field, you can activate this card and then destroy all cards on your opponent's side of the field. Pretty busted ass if you can get 3 Batterymen on the field. He also had 2 Pot of Dualities, 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, a Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Mind Control, and Book of Moon. And that did it for his spell count. Traps, he had 2 Solemn Warning, 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Portable Battery Pack. This is essentially a kind of a great good little combo piece. It's a Call of the Haunted that lets you bring 2 friggin' Batteryman monsters from your graveyard. So you can go for 2 Batteryman AA, and then go ahead and normal summon the 3rd. So then you have 3,000 beaters up on the field. Very almost impossible to get around, doing 9,000 points of damage if they can get through with all 3 attacks. He also had a Dimensional Prison, Torrential Tribute, and then a Beckoning Light. This is to help get rid of combo pieces that you don't need in your hand at the time, and get back the ones that you do need in the graveyard. So it's kind of good, kind of helpful. Works the same way kind of like it does in Lightsworn. Alright, extra deck, he's playing 2 number 39 Utopias, 2 Steelswarm Roaches, lots of easy rank 4s with your AAA, so I guess that's why he's playing those ones. 2 of the Wind-Up Zenmaines. This is mostly because with the portable battery pack, you can easily get into rank 3 real easily by summoning 2 monsters out. He's also got a Leviair, Leviathan, Synchros. He's got Trishula, Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Brio, Catastor, and Magical Android. And that's going to do it for the extra deck. Okay, there you have it. This is the Batteryman deck that Gimbleton was using against me in the recent duel videos. Now, I know there's a lot of OTK Batteryman decks out there. We didn't want to do that for a duel video. It's kind of not as interesting to watch an OTK happen on camera. So we just try to make it a more traditional kind of beat-down Batteryman deck with, of course, the aspect of possibly getting an OTK out there out of it, but it was not really the main focus of the deck. So, in the comment section below, let me know what you think of the deck, what you would do differently, how you would play it, what cards you change, what cards you liked, all that kind of good stuff. And I guess that's it for now. This is GalacticGod, out.